Solana is testing a crucial support level. If that sounds interesting to you, make sure to continue watching this video. We are 27 members away from 1,000 Telegram users. If you want to stay updated on my charts as well as my trades, make sure to check out the link in the bio. Hey guys, Pingu Charts here. Welcome back to another Solana analysis video. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in 35,000 on trading bonus, make sure to check out the link in the bio. Now, as you guys can see on Solana from our previous video, I mentioned to you guys that we were completely over leveraged from our exponential moving averages, and we are looking for a retest opportunity. Now, you can see that Solana did see a wick low going into the 102 range, and as of right now we continue to test the EMAs as resistance. And a lot of you folks have been asking me, Pingu, is this the time for the major correction, or are we still looking for the upside? Now, what we have to pay attention to on Solana, of course, is the fact that you can see on the $79 break we saw a massive squeeze towards the upside. There wasn't any sort of stronger corrective move, but now this is the first indicator on the lower time frames that we are ready for a continuation, at least for a corrective move, before we continue pumping. Now, if we look here on the daily time frame, you'll also notice the fact that we are hovering above our 9 exponential moving average. What I'm paying attention to on Solana, of course, is going to be around the $87 to $88, which lines up perfectly with our 20 EMA. I am not expecting a slow bleed opportunity here. I want to be very clear. What I'm expecting is a very quick wick opportunity, much like we saw here previously, where we see a quick wick bounce and then the continuation, because if you look on the daily time frame, we are still aiming for the completion of the move set, which lines up into the $140 to $145 range. For those of you that have been part of Telegram channel, you guys already know that we are looking for some continuation trades, and Solana still is in an uptrend. We have to be very careful with the noise. A lot of folks start hoping for the fact that this is a blow off top or anything, and they start looking for those massive shorting opportunities. Yes, there are possibilities that you may catch a move towards the downside, but unless the higher time frames break those EMAs, then there's really no reason to be looking for swing shorting opportunities. The same sort of situation happened over here at $48.67. When I mentioned to you guys in Telegram that this is a consolidation zone, you guys will notice that I still have the line drawn out from previously. This was a consolidation zone. We were still using the exponential moving averages as support, and those were buying opportunities. You'll notice that we didn't end up breaking below the EMAs and retesting them as resistance. It was not a trend change. Simply, it was just a small corrective move before the continuation, small corrective move before the continuation. And now you'll notice, of course, the fact that we are hovering in between that zone. Now, looking at it from a realistic perspective, for those of you that are in spot positions or, of course, long-term buying opportunities, you have to understand the fact that right now we're at the $109 in terms of the exponential moving average. Ideally, if you are holding from a massive gain perspective, you'll be looking for the possible exit at $140. Now, that's a pretty big risk in terms of the current price action that we've seen on Solana, just for a few, maybe $30 range. That's where you have to be very careful, and I mentioned to you guys why I'm looking to take some spot position profits, because of the fact that ideally if the market does end up seeing a larger correction format, I can always rebuy in again, and that goes for Solana as well. You'll notice that when we had the initial break opportunity, we didn't really test that level as support. We just had one wick opportunity on that zone before that continuation, so I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the same exact formation that we saw down here, where Solana did go up into an explosive format, retest that major resistance, and then we retested that zone as support. That's going to be the level that I'm paying attention to. Something like this would be ideal, but of course, leading into ETF news, on the higher time frames, $140 is still the play. The only time we start looking for shorting opportunities from a swing short position is if we break below the EMAs and the retest, but as you guys know, I give you both situations for the higher time frame and the lower time frame, and as of right now on the lower time frame, things are starting to look a little bit more bearish. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in 35,000 on trading bonus, make sure to check out the link in the bio, and I hope you guys have